Hello everyone, today we are diving deep into what might be the most powerful at-home laser device that I've ever tested. It is the DermRays Revive. We're talking professional grade technology that could actually replace your expensive in-office treatments. I'll be breaking down the technology, clinical studies, my results, before and afters, some cons of this device, and how it also compares to Nira laser and at-home chemical peels. Let's get started. First, let's talk about what makes this device so special. It uses 1064 nanometer laser technology, which is the same technology in most high-end clinics. It is 200,000 more powerful than LED devices. It delivers up to 10 joules of energy. It penetrates deep into the dermis layer. It is FDA cleared for safe home use. Let me break down how this compares to like other devices. It is 4 times more powerful than the Nira, 10 times more powerful than the Lima laser. Y'all know how I feel about the Lima laser. And if you don't, you might want to watch this video over here. Spoiler alert, not a fan. Important considerations to also note about this device. It's $599. It has a 90-day money-back guarantee, 2-year warranty, free shipping, and it works on all skin types. So that's super exciting. It is a pain-free treatment, which I can totally attest to. And you're going to want to wait, like if you're a beauty device junkie like I am, you're going to want to wait 24 hours in between using other devices. So if you use this one evening, you're going to want to wait 24 hours and you can go in with radio frequency or microcurrent. However, you can immediately go in with red light therapy. I would use red light therapy before this and then go in with this. All right, let's talk about the clinical studies. I'm going to put those off to the side here. So most people found tighter skin, reduced wrinkles, refined pores, reduction in dark spots. So that's really supposed to be pretty promising. And let's talk about the protocol. I really like this because you're not using it all the time. So the first 2 weeks, you can use it 3 times a week. Next 2 weeks, 2 times per week. And then you could go into maintenance, which is 1 time per month, okay? Now, after my discussion with DermRays, I asked them, because I knew you guys were going to ask, like, can you use it a little bit more? And they indicate that if you are using the highest level, there are 3 levels, which I'm going to talk about in just a moment. But if you're using the highest level and there is no redness, irritation, or swelling, you can definitely consider using it every other day for better results. But maximum on that is about 2 months. So 1 to 2 months, you could do it every other day if you don't have any of those issues. And then you're gonna wanna go down to 1 to 2 times a month, okay? And always remember that the healing process is where the magic happens. So if you're continuously stressing your skin, you could actually go backwards in results. So I would not do it every other day, more than 2 months. I hope that makes sense. Let's talk about how you use this device. It's super easy. You're going to want to make sure that your skin is super clean. You do not need any product with this, so that's amazing. You're going to, it does plug in, which I actually like. And then you're going to click the power button. It does have a long cord, just so you know, and it's going to light up here, okay? These are the levels. That's level 1, level 2, and level 3, and you can kind of hear it. You can hear the fan going, and that's going to keep it cool. All right. So always start on level 1. You can either stamp or glide. So you can stamp or you can glide it on the face. I found that because I didn't have any product, that the glide just didn't glide as smooth as what I wanted. So I just used the stamping method, and you're just stamping 1 time. Now, on areas that are a little bit more specific, like you have bigger concerns on targeted areas, like maybe you have a really dark spot, or maybe your pores are very enlarged, then you could definitely go up to 3 to 4 times on those targeted areas. So if for example, I have I think it's on this side, I have a dark spot, and I would go 1, 2, 3, 4, done. That's all. And it's quick, it's simple. Also, what's really, really important about this, any type of laser really, but after the treatment, you're just going to want to hydrate the skin. Hydration is key because laser can really dry out the skin. If you're looking for an amazing mask, I would really check these out. I've always purchased these masks myself. They don't even know I exist. These are hyaluronic acid facial sheet mask. These, you guys, this is by Neutriherbs. Absolutely amazing, super hydrating, but you're gonna want to hydrate, okay? That's what I do, and I don't put anything else on. I just hydrate, and then I might use an oil at the end before going to bed. I always do this in the evening. So it only takes about 2 to 3 minutes to do the face. So my experience, let's talk about my before and afters. Where I used the device was underneath the cheek, around the mouth, and on the sides of the face. So I did not use this on my mid cheek lines, and I did not use it on crow's feet, my crow's feet. I will be using that later, so just kind of keep that in mind. But also the reason that I did not use it on my mid cheek lines is because laser is not going to work for that. And I didn't know if it would make it worse because I've had other devices that have had done that, so have made them worse. So I just like to use my radio frequency because I know that that keeps them a little bit tighter. It's been 30 days. I'm just looking to maintain my results. I'm 53 years old. I do not go in office for any type of procedures or injections. I do want to point out that I've got 2 new dots here, as you can see. However, that was completely my fault. Yesterday, I don't know what I was thinking. I picked at my milia. You see how I've got these right here. I picked at them yesterday, right before taking it before and after. Like, what was I thinking? But anyway, this has nothing to do with the DermRays. So I just want to make that really clear, but you can see I've got a lot of milia on my face. That's a whole nother conversation and video. But anyway, so thus far, I mean, I think that I am maintaining my results. I am looking forward to continuing to use this. So it's going to be exciting to see 60 days, 90, 12 months to a year, and maybe what we could do. So I'm going to be doing before and afters on hyperpigmentation on the sides of my face as well. So video coming soon, so don't forget to subscribe. Let's talk about some of the downsides. I always like to make sure I'm being very transparent because I'm hoping that that will also help you in making, a purchasing decision, if it's something you want to purchase or not. So the manual to me definitely could be a lot clearer. I always have problems with that. I had so many questions. Hopefully this video will help you guys as well if you decide to, purchase the device. But also the biggest con really was that it's very challenging on bony areas of the face. So I could not use this on my forehead because my forehead is very bony. It does state, or not it, but DermRays, because I asked them about it, they said that what you could do is lift the skin up and see if it works. It did not work for me. So that was just something that you got to be mindful of. If you've got maybe a thicker forehead, it might work beautifully for you, but it just did not work on that area for me. Everywhere else, it worked. All right, we're going to compare now the DermRays compared to the Nira laser. Nira is 1450 and nanometers wavelength, focuses on wrinkles, okay? That is how it really is different than this device. It is FDA cleared to focus on minimizing wrinkles. I can attest to that in that for me, I did not like the precision, but the Nira Pro did a really great job at those dynamic wrinkles. Those wrinkles that you go like this, you smile. That's where I found the best improvement, okay, with the Nira. Now, DermRays, like I said, is a 1064 nanometer wavelength, and that's gonna tackle multiple concerns. This is really like when you go in office wanting a laser treatment and you want just like that really smooth textured face. That's what this can do. It can tackle multiple concerns, dark spots, acne scars, as well as minimization of fine lines and wrinkles, as well minimizing those pores to give you a very smooth finish. This is not going to help the lower part of the face with sagging skin. while it does produce elastin and collagen, this is not going to help like radiofrequency does to really tighten the face, okay? It really is more texture and minimization of fine lines and wrinkles. The jewels are much different on this as well. So the DermRays is about 10 jewels, and then the Nira Pro, from my understanding, is anywhere from about 3.8 jewels. So this has definitely got more jewels, which I really do like, which means that it's going to be more efficient and provides faster results. Let's talk about chemical peels, because really chemical peels really do a lot of similar things than what lasers do, right? They help with the texture of the skin, the glowiness, the minimization of pores, hyperpigmentation, dark spots. That's what chemical peels do. So how does this compare to chemical peels? Well, the laser can accurately target the dermal layer, whereas chemical solutions have less controlled penetration. So kind of keep that in mind. Also, there is no downtime, and I can attest there is literally no downtime with this. So chemical peels, is usually a good week of downtime. You're going to be peeling, right? So also a lot of people get really nervous about doing chemical peels, especially at home. And they're just like, you know, if it's done wrong, it can really go bad, right? This is really foolproof. It's got those safety mechanisms in place as well. So just kind of keep that in mind. What I am eventually probably going to do is start, because I did not do any chemical peels on this area of my face where I was using it with the DermRays, but they do indicate that if you wanted to combine the DermRay lasers with an at-home peel, you definitely can do that. Or if you wanted to do a glycolic acid product to exfoliate the skin, like, toner pads, that's definitely going to bump up the efficacy of this as well. So for those of you who are, let's say, AHA tolerant, you can use the device as usual. And after 20 minutes, you can apply a tranexamic acid serum and a brightening serum that's going to help suppress melanin production. Like I've said, those pigment inhibitors, which is what I did on my dark spots when I was using the laser. I used my dark spots formula. I've got a couple of different ones that I use, but the Fade Bright by Platinum Skincare is absolutely wonderful. And it has those pigment inhibitors that is going to also help to, prevent any further pigmentation. But you could definitely combine this, if you wanted to, with chemical peels for even probably better results. So what I would do is I would give this a good couple of months. Don't do any chemical peels. See how your skin is. Give your skin a break for a good couple of weeks. If you wanted to then go in, like I would stop this for a couple of weeks and then maybe do a chemical peel, like a TCA13 at home. You could definitely do that. Wait a week. Do not go in and use this until your face is completely, it's not peeling anymore. There's no dryness. Your skin is looking really great. Then you could probably go in. So I'd say probably a good 10 to 15 days and you could go back in with the laser. So yeah, you could definitely do something like that. All right, so let's talk about who this product is going to be for. I definitely think it's going to be for that person that really wants to go in office, but doesn't have the money to spend in office for those laser treatments for great smooth skin, getting rid of some hyperpigmentation and acne scars. But this is going to be a long-term solution. Say you're paying one price, but then you're going to have this for years and this is what you're doing. So it's not one of those devices. Our skin continues to change, right? It's a living organism. And I get this a lot. Is it permanent change? No, nothing is really permanent. So you are going to have to use this literally forever. Okay. And you're going to want to make sure that you're wearing your SPF every day, because if you don't, then this is going to be worthless. But I think that anyone that is looking for really good skin, so far, I feel like I'm getting some really great results, promising results that I am super excited. Like it's keeping me more motivated. Like I'm really excited to see what it looks like in 60 days. And then of course in 90 days. And don't forget to subscribe because I'm going to have all of the tea on that. We're going to be doing before and afters. So let me know your results. Have you guys tried this? I know some of you have already purchased it after I did an unboxing, and also make a comment about it because everyone wants to know. My opinion is just my opinion, one opinion. So we'd like to get a lot of people in on giving their opinion as well. So if you like this video, go ahead and give it a like. Make sure you subscribe, hit the notification bell so you do not miss my upcoming videos. Until next time.